Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 7 of Junketsu no Maria. And woo, a lot of things happened in this episode. Of course, from the last episode, Maria was on her way to pretty much stop the war. Beginning of this episode, it's just the French are just killing the English. There's like nothing that the English can do. They're just losing, flat out losing. And we even see Joseph. He was about to kill one guy, but he couldn't do it. But the guy ended up dying either way. Um, Golfa and his guys are all over the place. They abandoning their pose, and oh man, the Golfa incident. Talk about that after. But what happens, of course, is Maria comes, tries to stop everything, stop the war, stop everything from happening, everything from going on. But in the end, no one like this one guy just ends up like when the English are retreating. This one guy's like, nope, I'm gonna shoot this one guy, and the whole battle starts up again. But this time, the problem is the French are losing and the English are winning, or are starting to push up, and that's also when Golfa ends up killing that one dude that's in charge of his group because that guy was gonna make him pay for everything because it was his fault for making the decision to leave their spot and go to get more stuff, kill more guys and get more um, valuables and all that kind of stuff because they get to take whatever they want, and that's when he just slits the guy's throat, and I was like, wow. And that's also when Lolate, the girl, the girl that he's with, or with the group, pretty much saw him and he's like, oh no, it's not what it looked like. And all of a sudden, the guys are shooting cannonballs down the hill, and there goes his arm, or like part of his arm. His forearm is gone. I was just like, oh wow, I did not expect that to happen. And during that whole thing, of course, Maria tries to stop it using some of her magic, but all of a sudden, Mikael turns Ezekiel into a spear because she is his spear, and pretty much she just zoom, lunges like super speed at Maria. But the thing is, she stops herself. She turns, and it just like pretty much hurts her. Like her arm, like fractured. I think what Edwina said, and pretty much hurts her, and she goes on the ground. And later on, Mikael asks why she did that, and Ezekiel, even she doesn't know, but we all know it's because like her faith has changed. She's losing her faith. She doesn't want to hurt Maria after everything that she's seen. She knows Maria is a good person and all that kind of stuff, so she didn't want to kill Maria. And next time, Mikael says next time she will pierce his heart, and I'm pretty sure there's no choice next time. If Ezekiel doesn't, something's gonna bad happen to her, and she just feels so bad for even hurting Maria. She doesn't know how she's gonna, like, what she's gonna do when she, sees her because she's scared that Maria is gonna be mad because she hurt her. To which Joseph says, it wasn't her fault. They both made mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Like he made a mistake of even trying to tell her what he did. Try to persuade her to not go. That was really messed up, and he knows that, and a whole bunch of things happening. I also forgot to mention that Viv actually tries to protect Maria and tells her, watch out. Of course, it doesn't end up working out, but Viv does come in and to stop the guys because it looked like they were going to kill her, probably rape her and stuff. But she does stop the guys, takes her to Edwina, the person who makes pretty much the stuff for the medicine for that Maria gives out to um, the grandma. And pretty much there, all the witches come and everything. They're all talking to Maria about everything that happened. Like, why don't you join us? And they're just all partying pretty much, and like all this kind of stuff. Maria's trying to stay true to herself. She's saying, nope, I can do this by myself. I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't care if Mikael comes at me again. Just like, wow, what the heck? But all those witches are just like, oh yeah, they're all just like, what the heck? And Edwina's just like, are you guys gonna get out of my house? When are you guys just gonna be eating? How long? It's just like, oh, poor Edwina. She just wants to have like peace and quiet, and then all these witches are coming out of nowhere and pretty much messing with messing with her and just eating and making noise and all that kind of stuff. And it was pretty interesting. And Ezekiel finally they find Ezekiel because she's got her all the stuff, and her and Joseph. Ezekiel runs up to Maria, hugs her, and she says she's sorry. And you can see Maria understands. She knows, because she knows that she didn't pierce her. She actually stopped, and she knows that Ezekiel didn't want to kill her, and have that little cute moment, like, oh, like it's okay, and all that kind of stuff. She knows it wasn't her fault. It was pretty much Mikael, obviously, and Joseph. They have a little moment talking together and all that kind of stuff too. And of course, there is the whole part with Bernard, and he's still got a plan. He's still scheming something, and he's helping out Golfa. I guess like a whole bunch of things to help save him, not let him die. Because back in the day, yes, like now maybe if you cut your arm, you go to the hospital. If you get your arm cut off, you go to the hospital. They can stop it, and of course you're not gonna get that arm back. But yeah, like back in that day, if you even got shot by like a bullet or like cut up or something, it that could mean death pretty much. So they use like a lot of things to help save him. And Golfa says he has a plan to stop Maria, and Bernard is like, we're gonna be really good friends, and it's like, or acquaintances, something like that. And I don't know, man. Golfa's really pissed at what happened, and I don't know what him and Bernard's got planned for Maria, but it's definitely not good. And then at the very end, I couldn't believe it when Anne was like, oh, her father's home. She's like, hey, grandma, dad's home, all that kind of stuff, and no response. So I'm thinking that the grandma she just passed away, I'm thinking, because she was old. Even if, medicine doesn't prevent death, it could stop it for a while, but she died, she was old, so that's probably what happened. That's what I'm thinking, because there was no response or anything. I know she's old, but I'm pretty sure she would have responded. And the way they made it look like is like there was no response, so I'm pretty sure she's gone. But overall, it was a really good episode. A lot of crazy things happening. I can't wait for next episode to see what Mikhail will do, if he's gonna stop for now until Maria does something. What is Maria gonna do? Because Ezekiel's probably gonna tell her what happened, that she can't do all this stuff, or she's gonna have to kill her. And there's still the Bernard and Garfa thing. What are they gonna do to attack Maria? And is there a way that Viv them could convince Maria to not do it? Maybe something with Joseph. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I'm excited to see what's going to happen in these next couple episodes. But yeah, that's all I got to say about this episode. Overall, really good episode. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If I missed anything and you want to talk about it, comment below as well. And until next time, guys. See ya.